Okay, so this is not as complicated as I'm making it, but it is Mercury retrograde. All right, hold on. I got the title and copy and then paste. All right, let's see. All righty. All righty. We are good. Okay. Hey. Oh, man. Okay, sorry. If I start sneezing again, just, you know. Hi, it's Crystal Lynn, and I am here with myself. So today I'm going to be talking to you about the year 2022 and what it means numerologically. All right. And I'm realizing that not a lot of you all understand numerology. And I've been kind of casually throwing out, my weekly readings about the energy for the week. And you all have been asking me more and more questions about how to use the numerology. And I really love it because numerology is super important. Now, here's the thing. The year numerology is super significant because the numerology of the year is telling you the vibration and the opportunities that go along with each year. Now, last year, we were in a 5-year, and there was a lot of suffering during that year. Now we're in a 6-year, and this particular 6-year is based on the number 2. So it's the year 2022. Okay, that's a lot of 2s. Okay, so this number 2 is really important because it's ruled by the moon. The number 2 is ruled by the moon, and it is the sign of the divine feminine. So this year, we kind of have this triple threat of the 2s coming through. So this is a very feminine year. It's a year where spirit is moving very rapidly through us. It's also a year where we are being challenged in our emotions, in our heart space, in our energy. All the subtle energies are being brought forward so that we can use them in a way that is beneficial to us, but also where we are out of integrity, those things are going to show up in a very big way. Okay, now for you are a healer and you have a desire to be a spiritual life coach. I'm gonna ask you to do something really important, and I'm going to ask you to go toward your healing and your life coaching in a very big way. I'm going to ask you to take this vocation, this art form, very seriously. Now, things are very feminine right now, and there's a tendency to go with the flow and to not direct your energy enough. Okay, directing energy is masculine and going with the flow is more feminine. However, the benefit of directing your energy right now is going to bring you tremendous success. So let me talk to you about launching yourself as a spiritual healer, a spiritual life coach right now in this year, 2022. Why should you do that right now in this year? Number one, this year, as I've said, is very feminine. The number two is ruled by the planet or by the moon, but the number 6 is ruled by Venus. So 2022 is actually a 6th year. So all this year, we have the energy of Venus working to help us. And we are spiritual healers and I wanted to say spiritual healers and lovers, okay, which is totally true. We are spiritual healers and spiritual life coaches. Venus rules love, romance, sexuality, and wealth. This is really important because we tend to see Venus as the goddess of love, but we tend to forget that she is the goddess of wealth and profit, which means that the planet Venus is also a businesswoman. That's why this year is most auspicious for starting a healing and spiritual life coaching business. You have access to all the creativity, all the spiritual energy, all the love that you want to give to other people. This is a tremendous opportunity for you to start your business. Now, here's the numerology. Here's why the numerology is also important. This is a 6th year. Well, what comes after 6? The number 7. 7 is the number of administrative success. Administrative success that comes from a feminine understanding of spirituality. So the feminine high energy, high vibration, united with the masculine direction, organization, consistency, and discipline. Those come together in the number 7 year for you to have a beautiful launch of your business in the year 6, and then a beautiful carrying through and improving of your business through the year, the number 7 year, which is 2023. Right? Is that right? We're 2022. So 2023 comes after 2022. Okay. This is a 6 year. Next year is a 7 year. Okay. So the 7 year is where your business will start to take form. The feminine and the masculine will be working really, really well together so that you are bringing in creative energy and you are putting out fantastic content and people are able to receive you. So that means you have to start your business now, and then you need to operate it during this 7 year. And here's the biggest reward of all. The number 8 follows the number 7. So in the year 2024, that will be an 8 year. The number 8 is the number of power, abundance, prosperity, and big achievement. This is where the material prosperity is at an all-time high. So you start your business now and you launch it on this foundation of love and wealth. That's what Venus is about. She's about being beautiful, and love naturally comes to her. Wealth naturally comes to her. So this is the most auspicious time in the entire numerology cycle to launch your business, other than the number 1 year. You can launch also in number 1s, but we won't have another number 1 until we finish with a 9 year. So that's going to be in like 5 years from now. Okay. Or yeah. Not doing math right now. Let me finish, okay? So now is the time to launch your business. So again, let me just recap that. You launch with Venus, okay, goddess of love and wealth. You're giving love, okay? You're gonna receive wealth. That's the platform you want to launch your spiritual business on, okay? Now, next year, so you start now, next year you move into the 7 year, which is about things coming together, the feminine and the feminine spirituality, the feminine feeling nature, uniting with the masculine qualities of discipline and structure and consistency and hard work. Okay, because that's how it is when you run a business. It's not you just, oh, I'm going to just be here and I'm going to post memes and people are going to come to me. That's not how a business works, even if you are spiritual. Okay, a spiritual business requires planning and organization. Those are masculine. You have to use those, though, to help you give birth to those beautiful feminine downloads that you get. Okay, so in the 7 year, you're going to be working that, okay, and making improvements to your business and spreading the word about your business. In the 8 year, that is when everything comes together and you have the blossoming of your tremendous abundance. All the work you've done for these last 2 years is made vibrant and alive in this 8 year. Now, here's the thing. Some of you are going to be thinking, oh, why don't I just launch in the 8 year? Well, no, you don't do that, because an 8 year is ruled by Saturn. And Saturn does not like the easy win approach. So Saturn and the number 8 is only beneficial for those people who have started working early on and they have created and done the work to receive the reward in the 8 year. So launching your business in an 8 year is actually going to be wrought with challenges for you to overcome, because Saturn is the taskmaster of the planets of the solar system. Saturn, when Saturn's in your sign, or when Saturn's in a certain house, or it's impacting you, you grow by really difficult challenges and obstacles. Okay, so you do not want to be launching your business in an 8 year if you can avoid it. Okay, because that 8 is beneficial for those who have put in the hard work. So starting your business now is the most phenomenal thing that you can actually do for yourself, because you will, especially if you approach things in a really organized and disciplined way. With a business, you need organization and you need consistency and you need discipline, because people are relying on you. When you say, I'm a life coach, I'm a healer, people come to rely on you and they are expecting you to keep your word every day, all the time. And that requires you to be present, available, and you need your structures in place. You need to be disciplined. Okay, so I'm going to just check in and see if I've got anybody watching me this morning. I know that I started early, but I have to start early because I have a mastermind meeting in about 20 minutes. So let me check in with you all and see where you are. Okay, let's see. Daniela is here. Hey, Daniela. Yeah, great. I'm so happy you're starting now, Daniela. This is the right time. This is the year. The energy of Venus. Okay, look, I want to be honest with you. Venus is Venus is the quintessential goddess, okay? She owns her power. She's the divine feminine expression of sexual power, and she owns that, and she expects you to own it. That's one reason why some of us might be feeling a little bit more sexy this year than normal, okay? Some of us might be feeling a little bit more in our Beyonce energy than normal, okay? So understand that you're getting a little bit of a helping hand from the goddess Venus, from that energy of the divine feminine, but in her sexual form, okay? And you want to kind of make sure you're using this energy, understanding that with it comes great responsibility. So again, it's sexual energy. You need to be wise with it. You need to make sure that you're monitoring it, and you need to make sure that you're honoring it and not just giving it away to anyone, or you're not using it manipulatively, because keep in mind that Venus is a goddess, and goddesses can have, personalities. Goddesses can have egos, all right? And there's nothing wrong with that. It just means that when we're under the influence of any god or goddess, we have to understand that that personality is always two-sided, okay? So she's sexy, but she also wants her way, okay? She's lovingly friendly unless you cross her, okay? So just, taking all that in and understanding that you might be finding yourself more sexy and vivacious, but you might also be finding yourself a little less tolerant of those who maybe haven't figured it out quite, and maybe it's rubbing you the wrong way, okay? Let's see. I've got, and Daniela, thank you. And Daniela says she understands. She's like, oh my God. Jessica Louise is here. Hey, Jessica. And yeah, Daniela, I'm glad that you were able to make it today. We are still live streaming. And by the way, I need to say this. I'm live streaming tonight. For the next 4 days, I'm going to be live streaming at, it's going to be 6 o'clock my time. Daniela and I are here in Europe. So it'll be 12 o'clock noon if you're on the East Coast. If you're in California, it'll be 9 o'clock a.m. Okay, but I'm going to be doing a challenge, and this challenge is to help you get really excited about launching your business. I'm going to be calling you to say yes to your spiritual life coaching business and to step into your power and say yes to your soul's divine life purpose, which is to be a healer, to be a spiritual life coach, to help people in this world transform. No more playing small. You must step into your power. Okay, we're going to be working on that tonight. So if you can join me, I keep saying tonight, it's tonight for me, but for most of my people, it's going to be noon. Okay, so 6 o'clock p.m. if you're in Europe. If you're in New York or on the East Coast, or East Coast time, it's 12 o'clock. And then 11 if you're Central or Mountain, 9 o'clock if you are in California, Pacific time, okay? And Jana, okay, now, is it Jana? Hi, Jana. Jana's also in Sweden. That's right, I forgot. How could I forget that? You're also in my time zone. So if you are available tonight, I'd love for you to participate with me. By the way, this is all going to be happening in my Facebook group. So if you have not joined the League of Badass Butterflies Facebook group yet, you gotta come and join. We're gonna be doing so much good stuff here. I am here with my assistants, okay? It's me, Jenna, and Rebecca, and the three of us are going to be really putting together some great programming throughout this whole year. I'm really excited about it, so I hope that you will come and join. There's a link in the comments so that you can come and join me. So hey there, and I'm sorry, Jana, if I'm saying your name wrong, forgive me. Jana Karina. It's really lovely the way the Swedes have you double up your A's. I love that. I gotta say, my boyfriend is from Denmark, and he's got some double A's working there too. And I'm kind of like, as an American, that's interesting. We only do that with Aaron and Aardvark. Like, that's all we do with the double A's, I think, unless we're naming batteries. Anyway, sorry, getting back on track here. Oh, Daniela says that, okay, so your birthday is the 7th of May. Happy belated birthday, darling. And 7 is a really interesting number because it's that union. Like in the 7 year, all of us spiritual people, all of us woo-woo people in the 7-year are going to start to feel more grounded. This is another reason why you need to launch your business in the 6th year. The 6th year is more about the flowing of energy. And when you're starting a business, you really need your creativity. You need to access those ideas. Now, while you're getting all these wonderful ideas, you definitely need grounding. But usually if you're starting a business, you've got a coach or you've got a mentor or you're following a game plan to help you bring your business into structure, to bring it into form. So that is great. If you're working with someone, if you're in my program, like all my people this year that are in the program, they are doing so well because my program is so well structured. It is allowing all of their energy to just flow so beautifully. And it's great to watch because they are so wonderfully creative. People who, spiritual people are really creative. We're really imaginative and we're not afraid to kind of go and look at what spirit is calling and bringing in for us, and then the depth of the emotion is so profound that it feels really good to actually have some structure to give voice to those emotions and to do something beneficial with them. I hope that makes sense. It makes sense inside my head. It sounds good inside my head. I hope if it doesn't make sense, you all tell me, okay? Let's see. Oh, and Jesse James is here. Hey, Jesse, it's good to see you, my friend. I love the use of the code. Oh, the code. Okay, excellent. Look, Jesse, I didn't even know I was using a code, okay? Thank you, because sometimes I be channeling stuff and I don't even know. By the way, Jenna, whom you all will meet, Jenna, if you've not met her yet, she's helping me administer in the Facebook group. Jenna is the most phenomenal channel ever. Okay, so eventually, like once we get things going, I'm gonna see if I can get her to do some channeling work for the group, because that crown chakra and her heart chakra and her throat chakra and look, all of her upper chakras are on fire. Like she is just like radiating, and you can't help but love her because she's just so she's so big, open-hearted. She's a phenomenon. And Jessica, you always have my back. I always make sense to you. Thank you. Okay, and Daniela said, oh my God, Daniela, you've got to be kidding me. 777s? I so am in love with that. That is the best. And that 777, right, is a 21. And that's a number 3, which is ruled by Jupiter, which means that you must be carrying quite a lot of good luck. Because look, there's a little bit of danger, not danger, but there's a challenge that goes with the number 7. The number 7 is about change, okay? It's ruled by Uranus. I think it's ruled by Uranus and Ketu. I need to look that up. It might be Rahu, but it's the north node or the south node of the moon. I'm so sorry, I can't recall. I do believe that it's Ketu and Uranus. Yes, it would be Ketu and Uranus because Ketu is the body of the dragon. Okay, ignore what I'm saying right now, but this is coming from Hindu mythology. All right. So anyway, all of this is to say that even though the number 7 is really good administratively, it is bound to change. So there can be a lot of changes that happen in the number 7, which is another reason why you kind of don't want to start your business in the 7 year if you can avoid it. Because again, look, you're going to start your business whenever you're called to. But if you can start your business now, it's going to be awesome. Okay. If you start it next year, that will definitely work as well. Look, and you can start it in an 8 year, you can start it whenever you want to. But really working with the auspicious times is just a blessing. It's like getting kissed by an angel, like an angel kissed, okay? That's what you want to do. And I've got Shelly here. Hello, beautiful, powerful angel number. Woo hoo hoo. That's right. Let's read birthdays. Jessica, you better stop, girl. Look, this is supposed to be a 10-minute live stream. How many minutes have I been on? Oh my God, I don't even know. Anyway, so look, I want to go ahead and wrap it up because I do have to get ready for my mastermind and I haven't had my lunch yet. So I'm glad that you all have joined me. I would love for you to come to my Facebook group and join me for this 4-day challenge. I am going to get your heart, your mind, and your body ready to launch your business, okay? And if we can do it like as soon as possible in this springtime, okay? Again, spring is about launching. Spring is about starting. That's why I'm going for this now. If we can get you all going now, boy, we can get some momentum built up, get you moving into next year, and then get you moving into the next year, okay? I'm looking for the 8-year, all right? Because that 8-year, look, I've been saving up for this 8-year for a long time, okay? I'm an Aquarius, and Aquarius is ruled both by Uranus and by Saturn. We are the hardest sign in the zodiac, okay? But Saturn, when you do the work, when you've been paying attention to detail and you've been giving your best, Saturn is like, bravo, I am going to reward you beyond your imagination, but you got to do the work, okay? So that's what we're aiming to do right now, getting started this spring. Let's do it. It's on, okay? All right, my dear friends, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Everybody go ahead, put in your birthday. All right, let's figure out what your master number is, what your life path number is. Go ahead and put it in there, all right? And then come and share your life path number in the Facebook group, all right? League of Badass Butterflies, that's us. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I'll see you all later. Thanks for joining me. Bye, everybody. Bye.